Trump just signed a new Genius Act. Crypto is going pretty crazy, guys. And in today's video, I'm going to bring you to the XRP chart. We are going to have a look at Litecoin because Litecoin is also pumping on this news from this new regulation or this Genius Act that Trump has signed. But guys, most importantly, what I want to start this video with is that the things that we are seeing right now in crypto are the things that we have been expecting. And it's also important that during these times you take some small profits, because most likely your bags are right now in profit. And yeah, taking very small profits, even if it's 1%, guys, is a good thing, because there will come times in the future, they might not be that near, but there will come times in the future where we are going to see very red and difficult days. And the green days right now that you took a little bit profit, even if it's 1%, even if it's below 1%, but you're just securing a little bit profits, is a very good thing to do. And I would encourage that to every single one of you, because right now we are definitely in the last phase of the bull market, something that we have been waiting for, and the party is not over yet, but we gotta stay grounded. Let's dive into the charts. Let's start off with the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is plummeting right here, guys. That means that we are seeing an altcoin season and definitely a meme season, as all the meme tokens are right now outperforming Bitcoin. So that's very beautiful. However, guys, this is nice. This is an altcoin like relief, but this is not yet the full-blown altcoin season like these events happening in the past, where really we are going to see crazy altcoin gains. And it looks like, guys, when I look at the charts from the altcoins are setting up like this. But, and this is a big but, you might have to have a little bit patience with this, because maybe the Bitcoin dominance will first get a bounce. So what we are seeing in this dynamic, the relationship with Bitcoin and altcoins, we have right now the first big relief, right? So Bitcoin went to 120,000 US dollars and now it's consolidating there a little bit. Bitcoin dominance plummets. Altcoins are catching a lot of steam, they are catching some hype, but it is possible that this hype then flows back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes to 140, then the Bitcoin dominance goes up again. Then we go back to altcoins and altcoins. You see what I mean, this dynamic. So they all go up eventually, but the focus on one of them will be different. So there are these times that then Bitcoin rallies and everyone is looking at Bitcoin, and most liquidity is in Bitcoin, and then we are switching. Once that hype is a little bit over, we are switching to altcoins, because people are looking to get more multiples on their money. So the profits from Bitcoin, they're going to altcoins. So right now, what I'm just trying to say right now is that this is very nice. We have a very nice relief, but this is no full-blown altcoin season yet. So we can still switch a little bit between Bitcoin season and altcoin season. Well, right now we are definitely have seen a lot of relief on altcoins. Then, guys, let's look at the altcoin market cap. This is the market cap without Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as you can see, we have been bouncing perfectly from the support, guys. And I'm very happy that during this time, I've been making many videos, guys, saying that this is the last shakeout and that altcoins are going to go from here to rally, and we actually are seeing that right now. So I'm very happy that I stayed positive during this time, because many people, guys, they were, and it's very understandable, they were very bearish during this specific shakeout. Many people got shaken out of the markets, but something that I was continuing to say is that things happen so fast. So as you can see right here, shakeout, couple of weeks later, bam, we almost doubled, right? And that is exactly what we are seeing right here. Shakeout, yes, it's bearish, a little bit scary, but look how fast it goes, because once it goes, it goes. That's how fast crypto are going, guys. Then XRP looks very interesting. It has shown a lot of strength. Not my biggest holding at the moment, but yeah, again, we have a nice breakout. We come right now to the resistance, not yet. A little push further would bring it to the resistance. The resistance would be at $4 US. And we can maybe overshoot that a little bit, but I would definitely assume that this is going to act as some form of a resistance, as it has been a pretty big level in the past, right? Here you can see it has been acting as resistance as well. However, sometimes we overshot this level as well. but generally speaking, this level is going to act as resistance. When we blast through it, then we can definitely see XRP going to crazier levels. The top of this channel would be at $23 US. I did my calculations with the GAN method, and my total amount that I came up with on XRP, realistically, but on the positive end, is $11 US. So I'm going to stick that. I'm not thinking that during this bull market, like, XRP is not going to go above $11 US. That's what I personally think, unless we are going to see this, like, such a crazy event where the US dollar will collapse and then XRP will be the new global reserve currency. Of course, that will be a different scenario, but just based on a normal bull market, I would say the maximum is 11, and a big resistance level in between is $4 where we are almost trading right now. So these are just a little bit the levels that I'm watching on XRP. And yeah, guys, there was a lot of discussion on the Discord as well about this prophecies that are being posted on YouTube that have been talking about this big major crash, and many people have been selling their cryptocurrencies and then trying to trying to have money aside, wait for that crash, and then that crash never happened. So many people who were making these videos talking about this crash never happened, and this is something that I've mentioned as well in my videos, is that we have to, like, these prophecies, to be honest, they have helped me very much this year in terms of gains. Like, I've made most of my gains of my portfolio based on the prophecy with XRP, XLM, and this ISO 222 whole hype earlier this year. That was, or maybe even end of 2024 actually. Was great, but you got to be careful, because when you go online, and I'm not against anyone should make all the videos that they want, and they should say all the things that they want to say, and if they feel they should speak out their truth. But be careful when just like listening to every single one, because it's very important, what I personally think, and that's also what we always did right here. We always confirmed it in the charts. So every prophecy that we've heard that was like interesting, we first go to the charts and then see how would that look. Like, how would that look in reality? Is that possible? Is that a scenario that I can actually see also based on the charts? So that's very important, guys. So if you, and when everyone was screaming about this crash, I was also making videos saying that don't bet on it. It might happen. Yes, it can happen. Of course, it can happen, but the chances are small. We are in the last part of the bull market. It doesn't make sense to get a big crash now. So I would not bet on it. So even though the crash comes, maybe you can have some change that you are re-entering, but I would just leave my crypto in there, and it goes down and it goes up. That's part of the game, but I rather be in the boat than out the boat during these times in the last phase of the bull market. It doesn't make sense for me to, in the last phase of the bull market, to sell my bags and hope that it's going to crash, while if it's just going to rally, I'm going to miss, I'm going to be sidelined, right? So that is my story actually, guys. So be a little bit careful. Just make sure you take your own responsibility when making any decisions in crypto, right? Just take your own responsibility. Also go to the charts, like look at these prophecies. Maybe sometimes you have some visions yourselves. I had a dream the other day. I shared that over in the Discord, that Litecoin was trading at $115. I personally didn't take it that seriously. It was also not a crazy amount or something. But yeah, funny that Litecoin right now actually does trade above this level. Don't want to say anything with this, guys. I'm not seeing myself as a prophetic person or something, but I find it interesting, and I will make a video about this as well on my second channel, where I will try to post one time a week a video, guys, about my personal life, about my personal struggles, about a lot of things that are outside of crypto. But dreams are very interesting. There's a lot of truth in dreams. And there's a lot of messages being placed, and messages that you can receive while you are dreaming, if you can still remember your dreams. So let's go back to crypto, guys. And Litecoin is now trading at 120 US dollars, and this is, guys, very interesting, because that means that the thesis that we had is actually right. Litecoin is looking bullish because also based on this Genius Act that has been signed, Ethereum, Ripple and Litecoin see gains. And Litecoin is a very interesting one, because why is Litecoin in there, right? Well, that Litecoin is showing this strength right now is saying already a lot of things. I think Litecoin is, I was actually a little bit doubtful about Litecoin. I shared that right here in the channel as well, because Litecoin against XRP, I was like, it's breaking down. But I told you guys, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, because we might result in this wick. And I think that that's going to be the case. So we did break down, but right now we are back at the support with the momentum indicators coming up, forming somewhat of a bullish divergence. I'm definitely going to give this the benefit of the doubt. And this is also the margin you have to have a little bit. This is what I've learned in crypto. Like sometimes, for example, with the this one is breaking down, right? Like maybe on this period, on this time, when you look at this chart at this specific moment, you're like, oh my God, it's breaking down. But you got to have a little bit that elasticity, that margin, and you got to be able to say like, yeah, man, this can be a liquidation event because we're breaking down at support and we can just reverse from there as well. So this is the same with Litecoin. It looks like it's breaking down. I'm not directly going to take action. I want to see it to bounce up with a retest or something like that. I want to get a little bit more of a security that I know, like, yeah, this chart is really not looking good, and I didn't got that. And right now, that's why I give it the benefit of the doubt. Right now, it's catching some momentum also against Bitcoin, guys. This is Litecoin against Bitcoin. Look at this. We break a resistance created since 2002. So we come down since 2002, we break a resistance, bullish divergence, and guys, this is also a little bit the long term, the altcoin game. So let's say we bought Litecoin here, or maybe a little bit here or here. So it is just hovering around this place, right? So it takes quite a while for it actually to complete. But then you can see right here, once it goes. So maybe you are going to sit half a year, 6 months. You're just going to sit and you're going to doubt a little bit, like, yeah, was it the right decision and stuff like that. Don't doubt too much. Just look at the charts. When it still has the potential, or it still has the bigger structure, that you make initially the choice because that structure looks bullish, then do not think too much about it. Put it to the side and let the world and the universe manifest it in its reality. Because right now as well, this is just interesting. Why would Litecoin see those gains? There is something, I personally think, going on with Litecoin. Otherwise, it wouldn't see that strength. So there is something with Litecoin, that's why it has strength. So there is some stuff happening in the background, similar as with XRP and similar as with Ethereum, right? So, yeah, guys, that was it basically for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash up the like button, guys. Subscribe to my second channel. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And for all the traders out there, guys, if you are interested in trading crypto, then look no further. I have in the description, I have 4 exchanges that I recommend. There are 3 exchanges where you can actually go without any KYC. There's one decentralized exchange as well. You will get a bonus or a promo if you use that a specific affiliate link to sign up down below. So you get on BitUnix, you will get a 20% deposit bonus. On BTCC, you will get a 10% deposit bonus. On Apex, Omni, a decentralized exchange, which I highly would recommend every single one to use if you are into trading, of course, you will get 5% discount on your fees. So that will save you a lot of money if you sign up using the affiliate link down below. On Bybit, you can get, of course, the deposit bonus of up to $30,000, and Bybit is right now available in Europe. So for all the Europeans out there, you can join Bybit with the affiliate link down below as well. I highly appreciate every single one of you, and I wish you all a beautiful day, guys, and I hope to see every single one of you on the other channel and in the next video, guys. Bye bye.